Hey, what's going on, guys? Nope Studios here, and today I was thinking about, TF2, and I was wondering, where do I think this game's going to be going within the next, few years? To start off, let's talk about Valve's neglect. Valve has been neglecting TF2 for years at this point. Ever since 2017, they've been giving it less and less support. Now, as a result, the player base is falling. Now, recently, the player base has gone up a little bit, but that's to be expected. It's fluctuating. But it is declining more and more, and it is because of Valve and their lack of love for the game. Now, as you can see here, the player base fluctuates quite often, and due to the new Scream Fortress 11 update, we have gotten some more players. But now we are getting into the month of November, and the player base is going to start fluctuating again. Unless Valve gives us more updates, TF2's player base will suffer and eventually die out. Now, currently, Valve is working on VR as well as developing Dota for whatever reason. And because of that, we are getting less updates. And I do not see them update anytime soon. VR is very profitable, and so is Dota. And they're very dedicated to these games. They make a lot of money. And despite all of this, TF2 is constantly staying in the top 10 most played games. And most likely will continue to do this for a long time. And one of the reasons for this is because, one, TF2 has an actual dedicated economy. Some people's backpacks are worth thousands. And, well, if they quit the game, they lose that money. Now, TF2 has had an extremely long lifespan at 12 years now. And that's because it's a bit of a, as you could say, a timeless game. The graphics and the art style are a certain way to where the graphics don't ever feel old even after all these years. And the gameplay has always remained refined. But that's because it's always had consecutive updates. But now that is no longer. If Valve wants to keep this game alive, two things need to stay consecutive. One, the economy needs to stay stable. And two, the gameplay needs to be fresh. But without updates, it can't. It's been forever since we've gotten another subclass, let alone another weapon. And even the recent Scream Fortress 11 was just not as good as any of the previous ones, with only a few community maps being added, and that's it. I think we can unanimously agree that Team Fortress 2 needs a new update, with new and versatile weapons and maps. But we should not expect anything too soon, at least not until Valve is completely done with VR and such. It's reasonable to believe that after Valve is done with the VR stuff, they will get back on TF2, and that is currently my belief, but we do need to wait possibly a good while. Now, there's only one more thing to talk about, and that's Valve communication, which sucks. Valve refuses to communicate with any of its fans, and as a result, majority of the time, we're just left in the dark to ponder whether or not we'll ever be getting another update. Although they eventually communicate, but it's only for a brief period of time, and then we're left in the dark for quite a while yet again. This hurts fan and developer connection, and if we knew what we'd be getting, we might get more excited, and therefore the player base would grow more often. But the developers do not communicate with us often. Really, never. So anyway, guys, that's just about gonna do it for today. See you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. I know the audio in this video isn't very good. I'm working on getting a new mic, but currently I'm recording on a headset, and I literally have my hand right now cupped around the little mic. See you guys.